Hello and welcome back to Craggle Creations. Tonight we're going to talk about an Instagram live event that I'm going to be part of on March 7th. That is Tuesday. And a big project that we are going to be working on down here in the Lego room that is separate from the Magic Kingdom Park. It is a special build that's going to take us probably a great deal of time, but it's going to be something exciting that we're going to look at the progression over time. And then we also are going to take a closer look at Pirates of the Caribbean in the park here tonight. I've been having some requests to look at that a little more closely, so we will do that as well. But first off, Tuesday, I'm going to be live with Heather's Bricks and Mr. Brookyboo, and we are doing a little overview. I haven't seen them in a while. They're going to look at the park here. We're also talking about the PhotoPass project that we're doing here, where you can get your minifigs in the park. I'm going to take 2 pictures of them, PhotoPass pictures. I will send them back to you. All you have to do is send me an email. I will send those back to you. Your minifigures will stay in the park though, and populate the park and be in all the videos and streams and content that I make here in the park. So it's kind of a cool project. I've had a lot of requests of pictures and things of that nature. I thought, yeah, how can we do this that'll fit folks? And it's great to see your own minifig in the park. What I've done here too is with that little event we're gonna have, we had Mr. Brookyboo and Heather's Bricks send their minifigs. There's Mr. Brookyboo, and we've got one of his builds behind him. He's famous for his big mountain ranges, and really he's just got an awesome city. If you want to check his YouTube out, it is a really neat room that he has. He's a really talented guy. And then also we have Heather's Bricks, and she does a lot of decorative art with Lego. Really cool pictures, and she's got a city going as well. And they're just 2 talented people that get together, and they're at a lot of events, and they do a lot of videos, and it's going to be a great time talking with them again. So what I did here was we just had a Lego event here at the Contemporary Hotel, and you can see that they've brought their builds in. We've got some folks huddled around. And over time, I'm gonna fix this area up too, get some tiles down. That's a big project that I wanna do, is get tile work down. I don't like seeing those studs in a lot of places. Some places I do. I think it puts texture to areas, but I've got to work on getting some of the tile down in some areas. So that's what's going on with that special event. And then over here in the room, we have changed things around a little bit. And in this spot right here is where we are going to have that special project. So that we'll be describing what's going on there as we go. And then we've also got, I have one more request. Somebody had mentioned, or they saw these giant figures that we have, these Star Wars figures. These are, if I can put my hand out there, these are giant replicas of the action figures from Star Wars, the original, back in 1977. So those are kind of neat. Somebody had mentioned they wanted to see those on film. So those were theirs. And as we go here, we still have some areas to work on. We've got to get some tile on top of the monorail track here, and some of the other areas in front of the Polynesian here as well. And then over there, going into the Contemporary Hotel, to get that finalized a little bit. We're also going to be working on some of the areas around, especially this area here. They are putting up a new DVC hotel in that region. So we'll look at that for the future a little bit. And then I've always thrown around the idea of getting a Bay Lake Tower over there, but that might be a ways away because we still have to continue to do the update on Splash Mountain, turning that into Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And so that's another project we've got going. And so lots of things going on in the park. We just had that revamp of the Jungle Cruise here, adding in the Tree of Life from Avatar, I know, but that's doubling right now as the Tree of Life from the live action Jungle Cruise that was in theaters. So now we're over here by the Pirates of the Caribbean, and this is the queue area here. I think they were asking about the queue area. There's the queue area, and as we come down from there, I will tell you that the boat that I have is the Black Pearl, but it should be the Queen Anne, obviously. But I didn't have that, and you know, the Legos really get expensive in that, so that is something that we might add later on. But right now I have the Black Pearl in there. I even have Davy Jones up there holding a lamp, which lights up when the lights are off. Here is the ride vehicle, and that does move on the track there. You can kind of see that. That moves all the way down the track. We also have those areas where the cannons shooting from over here, from up here on this area here into the water, and those light up as well. If you catch some of the lighting videos that I've had. And then let's move this back and let's get the viewing here of Red and the auction. If we look here, we've got Han Solo and Carbonite, and that's Red for the auction that's in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And then we've got Obi-Wan's hut, and that is, yes, that's Jack Sparrow, a sighting of Jack Sparrow working on his lightsaber skills with R2 and the hologram of Princess Leia. And then we also have Jack Sparrow coming out of the barrel there, right there, if you can see that, similar to the ride. And then we're up here, we've got the guy in the well, and another Jack Sparrow sighting there. And it does have the fire on, the fire in this in the city here when I turn the lights off and do the lighting. And then we've got the guy on top of the bridge. And if we come around this side as we come through, there's another Jack Sparrow. And then we also have another Jack Sparrow that's saving Baby Yoda from the Tusken Raider. And then as we come around, another Jack Sparrow sighting. And then we come around to the end, and I'm going to squeeze in here and give you guys a view of, if I can get that pretty good, of Jack Sparrow in that last scene, which he's got the idol from Indiana Jones. He's got Thanos' gauntlet there. And I think we see Aladdin's lamp. So that is, it was pretty quick viewing of that, but I wanted to get some of these shots. Still got to work on this area down here to the jail scene. I do have the dog there with the key, but I've got to get the prisoners in there, and that's something that we'll work on. Like I said, the park is never finished. It's always something that we are working on. I hope you guys enjoy these looks. If you guys are interested in the PhotoPass program, take a look at my my channel. It's got the information on there, the address. It's a P.O. box, and you know, if I get overwhelmed, I will get to everyone's minifigs. I try to do it as fast as I can. I will get those. Remember, I want 2 locations, or if there's some kind of scenario you want to write down, nothing overly elaborate, but you know, I like to be creative with the pictures that I take. If there's a meet and greet, or if you want me to recreate a photo that you have, I'm more than welcome to do that within reason. You've seen my videos. There are a few things that I don't have, so obviously I won't be able to do those. But you know, if you want something in the Contemporary Hotel, as we come around here, let's see Mary Blair's mosaic there, and we've got Chef Mickey's and the toy store on this side, or the gift shop, I should say. And as we come around to the front of the park here, you can kind of see the whole gang there in the front. And then right down Main Street there. And so, again, like always, guys, I would really appreciate you guys subscribing, liking, sharing with Disney lovers and Lego fanatics. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye now.